Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I've done a video, the last one being my quick review of the Legend of Korra comic, which if you still haven't read it, go check that out because you definitely should. It's well worth it, and part 2 and 3 come out in January and June of next year, respectively, so it's all exciting. Anyway, I have a really funny story to tell about me and something that happened one morning, and this is actually this previous Monday. So, for those of you that don't know, I work at Down East Cider House. We make hard cider, and my shift is in the morning, or it starts in the morning. So, I usually swing through Dunkin' Donuts, grab my coffee. Sometimes I grab a bagel, sometimes I grab a donut. Whatever, depends on how I'm feeling. Anyway, this particular morning, I grabbed my usual coffee. I decided to get a bagel, went sitting on the pier because there's a nice little park right by my work. And I like to take advantage of the fact that it's a park and we still have nice weather. So hopefully that'll hold for at least another month. Anyway, I'm sitting at the end of the pier in East Boston, enjoying my coffee, listening to some music, looking out at the city because it's just so damn beautiful. And it's probably 7:15. Still enjoying my breakfast, don't have to be at work for another 15 minutes, and honestly, it probably only takes me about 6 from the end of the pier to get to the warehouse. And by the way, if you don't know, Down East is in East Boston, so I can see all of the rest of Boston. It has a beautiful skyline. At some point, I'll maybe do a video about it. Anyway, out of the corner of my eye, I see somebody walk by, and usually I'm used to seeing runners cross in front of me because it's a pier, so they run all the way to the end and then run all the way around. Which is cool. Fine. Enjoy your exercise. Anyway, this cop comes up. He stops dead center in front of me. Looks at his watch. Says, "You know you have school today, right?" And I stare at him because while I'm listening to music, it's not that loud so I can hear him. And I pop my earbud out and I'm like, "I work over in the shipyard. I'm just eating breakfast before my shift." And he's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were going to be late for school. That's a compliment. Have a good day." And just keeps walking. Probably thinking, holy shit, I just embarrassed myself in front of this adult. So for those of you that don't know, I will be 28 years old in February. And I just got mistaken for a fucking high schooler. And honestly, it's the funniest thing that happens, but it happens to me more than you would think. Because for whatever reason, me wearing a flannel, carrying a backpack, early one morning, I'm only 5'2", and that doesn't include the point of my hair. That, of course, people are going to make assumptions. I mean, most people thought I was in my early 20s. Most people had no idea that I have been out of high school for almost 10 years. So either way, I've gotten used to it at a certain point, but it still cracks me up every single time something like this happens. I've had my license taken away because somebody thought that I wasn't 21. And I've learned to carry my passport with me if I'm going to go to a bar because that's so much easier than carrying my ID. And I don't even know what would have happened if he saw my Washington State ID and thought it was a fucking fake. Like, what would I have done? Texted my boss and said, "I'm going to be late because I'm being stopped by the police?" So who knows what would have happened. Either way, it is pretty funny. So I hope you're laughing on the other side of this screen because it makes me smile on the inside that I can be mistaken so easily. And so now we joke that I'm constantly in detention after work because I've been caught by the truancy officer. And the fact that he was going to report me for truancy, I had like one of the most perfect attendance records in high school. Oh man, guys, what is my life? Anyway, sometimes I post work stuff like this on my Snapchat, so if you have any interest, follow me there. If not, you can also follow me on Instagram. I don't really do too much there. There's a whole bunch of other updates about my life that I intend to do at some point, but we'll get there eventually. Also, this video is like way over my usual time limit, but it has a story in it, and I hope it's really funny for you guys. Anyway, stay excellent. Don't forget to be awesome. Also, in the comments below, tell me some funny stories that have happened to you at work, or if you've been mistaken for being far too young, or any host of things. I like to hear funny stories, so let me know in the comments below. Like I said, stay excellent. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye.